This is my 2012 MacBook Pro. I've had it since college, which was 10 years ago. I've moved 3 times, 2 different houses. No, that's not right. I've moved 3 times and brought it along house after house, just sitting there. I've bought newer laptops and this thing has just been collecting dust. I finally fixed it. This thing was super slow. It could barely open up any apps without lagging forever, or took forever to render files or media or anything like that. So I'm going to give it an upgrade and give it to my 8-year-old son for homeschooling. For homeschool, we do DVDs, streaming, and just like a little bit of online work. And he needed a laptop this year, or this coming year. And so I thought, instead of going out and spending $200, $300, $500 on a laptop, I could fix this one up and give it to him. I think it's pretty rare to find laptops that have DVD drives, Ethernet ports, Thunderbolt, 2 USB, and a headphone jack. It seems like laptops nowadays are bare minimum and pretty flimsy. This thing's a tank. I don't really care if he trashes it. I've not used it in years. So I thought this would be perfect. A test run laptop for him, first computer for him, something that I'm not worried about. Really, it's just something for him to use, get used to. I did 2 main things to this. I completely wiped it. I tried to just connect my main computer to this and transfer the files, and I had a really hard time. So I ended up removing the hard drive and using this USB to SATA drive, and then just plug it in my computer, and then I manually transferred all the files over. It was fairly fast and easy. This is a definite buy. Maybe, I think it was $5-10. The second thing I did, I switched out the 4GB RAM for 16, and I got that at Micro Center here locally to us. I wanted to keep this as affordable as possible. Like I said, this is a throwaway laptop. I don't want to give him a brand new laptop and potentially trash it or drop it or spill something on it, and then me be upset. So I'd give him something that I don't really care if it gets ruined. He won't be in trouble or anything like that. It's kind of a beat up laptop to begin with. My main goal is to make this laptop something that's fast for what it is, and something that he can do videos, DVDs, and not lag or take forever to open. Something that, just easy to use, basically. I really wanted to try my hand. I see guys do this stuff online a bunch, upgrade or mod or whatever they want to call it. I thought this could be a fun first project for me, so it wasn't that hard to do. It was literally a bunch of screws. All I needed was 1 screwdriver and a little bit of time, and I think I nailed it. I mean, it worked eventually. So basically on these old MacBooks, there's a big ring of screws all the way around. You pop that off, the plate comes off the top of it, and then you see all the internals, and then there's just 2 little cards that you push the tabs on the outside, and they kind of give a little bit up, and you just pull them up at like a 45-degree angle. They slide right out. Do one at a time, and then you'll take your new ones, slide them in, and then push them down. The little clips will close like inside the little, there's like a retaining half circle, half moon. Push it down, get the second one, and then you'll do the same thing, push it down. The hard drive is just a few screws on there's like a little black bracket that keeps it locked in place. You're just gonna take those 2 or 3 screws out. It will pop out. I use this connection, USB connection. Just plug that on the hard drive on top, and then plug it into my computer, transfer the files, take it off, redo the screws, and then you'll just put the screws back around the base plate. Nothing crazy, something simple that I think everybody can do. The trick that was really awesome was I had a screwdriver IT kit, tech kit, I don't know what they call it, from like fixit.com. I'll put a link in the bottom if you guys want one. Not getting paid, just FYI. I think my wife got it to me for Christmas, I believe. Great. I think they were $50. Definitely something to pick up if you're going to be working on your own gear. It's got a little wristband for Static Shock stuff. Static Shock, not the cartoon. And I just think it's an all-around great thing to have. I mean, I've used it to take the kids' batteries out of their toys. As I step into this repair, modding, IT style world, I'm definitely going to do more projects, so stay tuned. The next one's going to be pretty interesting, I think. This is a 2012 MacBook Pro. I bought it for college over 10 years ago. It's so old that I had hair and a future